What's up? So it's your boy Young Wolf, and I just jumped out of Porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Back in that bag, I'm back in that mode, I'm back on that same shit. IG thought, yeah, they come by the 10 even when I can't hit, working the spot.
Yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got Young Wolf jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro?
What's happening? How you doing?
Man, I'm feeling great, bro. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. Chilling.
Word. That's what's up, man. Shit, man. Glad to, have you pull up on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Great support.
Appreciate y'all for having me, for sure.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So, man, let's get into it, bro. You from here in the A, right?
From Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, yeah, man. Now, I saw like some of your songs, like you talking about Lee Street. Mm-hmm. Can you like what part of Atlanta? You know what I'm saying?
City, the southwest side, Oakland City.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
And shit, what was your come up like, bro? Like, what was it like? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I actually had a good upbringing, you know.
What's up?
Sometimes it was harder than usual. Sometimes easier than usual. Shit, I ain't had the worst.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I didn't have the best too. So you feel me? So but for the most part, I had a good upbringing.
Word, I can dig it. And like, what was you into when, coming up? Was you always into like arts and music, sports? Like, what was your vibe?
I really sports. I was playing basketball. I like the sports.
Oh, okay.
I like the sport. I played basketball.
Word, no, I could dig that. And so, when would you say like your love for music came about? I mean, because you really been around music, your whole life, right?
Yeah, right. But it's so crazy because I ain't never want to do music. I used to tell my dad all the time, like, don't involve me, don't include me. I don't want to do nothing with music, period. Like, I told him that when I was like 14, because that when folks started telling me to rap.
Right.
When I got to high school.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah. So I just told him I don't want to do nothing with it. But it's crazy how I started rapping though. So I really just started loving it because I've been making music.
Gotcha.
So about a year for real.
Word. And what like gave you that spark to go ahead and do it? You know what I mean? What made you change your mind?
Being real, the vent, like just to get stuff off my chest that I normally don't say to other humans. You feel me?
Yeah, I can dig it.
So that's really all I needed. But somebody told me just vent to the mic, so that made all the sense in the world to rap.
Nah, for sure.
So I just started doing it.
Yeah, because when we tap into, those arts, tap into like these creative places, man, like that's therapy for us, you know what I'm saying? Right. Whether you a cat that like to draw or if you're a writer, you know what I mean? Right. So, that's what's up. You was able to like, kind of use like writing and music and all of that as your therapy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Sure, it still is today.
That's what's up. And I mean, can you speak on just a little bit like, I mean, in terms of like, using it as almost like a coping mechanism or maybe, as some people would say, or like as a way of being able to deal with pain, like what types of like things does it help you to like kind of get through, you know what I mean? Like where does it, kind of take you when you like tap into, doing the music and all that?
Really, it is like a way of coping in a way because like, it might have been some a year ago that didn't really touch me till I said it on the mic. You see what I'm saying? Hearing me say it, you feel me? So some people use it. Some people use it as therapy for real though. I ain't gonna lie. Like my whole life, I always loved music though. Like I might just get in my own space and just throw on some headphones or something, just listen to music. Like when something ain't going my way, might just walk around the neighborhood just listen to music. Like, but so music always been like something to help me get through. If I had music in basketball, like it always been like my headphones in the ball, you feel me? Like,
Word.
So music always helped me get through something, you know, for sure.
Word. No, I can dig it. And man, tell us who you got on the porch with you today, bro?
I got my little brother Cyree, and I got my other little brother, Lil Dad. I got my big brother Mad Mark with me.
Word.
Mad Mark, also artist of Wolfpack too.
Okay, that's what's up. And can you talk to us about, Wolfpack? I mean, I know, you know what I'm saying, like our people, you know what I'm saying, on the channel, familiar with Wolfpack, but I mean, like you being, like one of the, artists like on the label and all that, can you just talk about the brand? And...
Man, Wolfpack is really like, it's really like a family, you feel me? Like Wolfpack was Wolfpack before music, you feel me? So it's like Wolfpack really got like a real meaning behind it, you feel me? Like, like a real meaning, so it's like Wolfpack, you gotta stand on being the wolf, you feel me? Like Wolfpack, it really hard to explain because you feel me? Like if you know, you know though.
I got you.
But
Yeah, I could dig it. I could dig it. Saying like it's deeper than rap. Is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Now I can dig it. And I mean, so you know, we all know, you know, like, you know, Lil Baby being, you know what I'm saying, a part of Wolfpack. I don't know if it's official if 42 Doug is, you know what I'm saying, a part of that circle too, but I feel like, you know what I mean, like when we hear Wolfpack, like that's what we, you know what I'm saying, think about or whatever. Like, what has it been like for you, you know, like being around like some of these other, you know, artists that have amassed, you know, success, you know what I'm saying, you know, to date, and knowing that that's under, you know, y'all umbrella?
Man, really, I've been around my whole life, but now that I'm an artist, like it hit different because I'm understanding certain things now. You feel me? I'm understanding why such and such can't be on the block every day. I'm just understanding a lot of stuff now, like because for me to be rapping, only been rapping a year is like the team makes sure I'm prepared for the top, you feel me? So I'm already doing certain things that people at the top doing, like the way I move and who I surround myself with, like just little things like that. So really the things I wasn't able to understand, I'm understanding now. Like, you feel me? So that's really it for sure. Just really
because it's like, I mean, this is real. Like this is a job in itself. You know what I mean? And
it's a job for sure.
And you got to come prepared. You know what I mean? So like. So I'm sure, like, can you even tell us a little bit about like some of the regiment that you've been learning, like to, you know, get into so that you can be on point?
Man, really just making a schedule, right?
Yeah,
like
for
just
sure.
making a schedule, like
most important.
Shout out to Wayno got me on that. Wayno made sure. Wayno made
Wayno,
sure, like
bro.
he made sure I stay on the schedule. Like, hey, what you doing today? You working out this day? You in the studio? How long? Like, Wayno made sure I stay on the schedule. So, you feel me? That really it. Like, just stay on the schedule.
I mean, but that's the most important thing because what people don't get, bro, is that like it really come down to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's like, man, we can be as creative as we want. We can, you know what I mean, be as fly as we want. But like, bro, if you can't wake up on time, if you can't be at a certain place on time, you know what I mean? Like if you can't discipline yourself enough to rehearse for yourself.
That's where I would look for discipline.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, that's the most important thing with it, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You gotta have a whole lot of discipline, like with everything. Not even just talking to the mic or doing like in the streets. You gotta have discipline when you come behind this shit, cause you're already a target.
Right, for sure.
Like
for
somebody like me, I've been damn near a target my whole life just because of you feel me? But it's like with this shit, but you a target.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, shit, bitches will set you up. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? Like cats trying to get close to you, you know what I mean? You don't know their intentions for real, so you got to kind of watch that, you know what I mean? Like you always got your head on a swivel, you know what I mean?
I'm talking about with everybody, no matter who it is, with any and everybody, like.
Yeah.
But you can't trust nobody for real.
Yeah, nah, that's real. That's real. And so, I mean, your pops is the CEO of a Wolfpack, right?
Right.
And so you grew up truly, like, you know, and that's why I mentioned earlier, like you grew up really like seeing this like from a, you know, like a, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I mean, you had a front row seat, you know what I mean, to like seeing everything. What parts about like the music industry when you were watching it more as a spectator, like what parts of it made you want to like get into it and made you say, okay, this is something that I want to do. This is something I can step into. Because I'm sure, because I know it was a lot of stuff that you saw where you said you first didn't want to get into it that made you know what I mean? So what were some of the things that made you say, okay, you know what, like I want to put my voice out there. I want to, you know what I mean, give my creativity.
Really just watching Baby perform being real. Like, just seeing him perform because I know what he was just at.
Right.
You feel me? And just seeing him on stage, like, everybody going crazy. Like, we used to watch other people on the stage. Yeah. And we just sent back, you feel me? We was at every birthday bash, everything. Yeah. So, just, I say his first birthday bash really hit me. Like, when I saw him perform. Yeah. Like, damn, that shit crazy, you feel me? So, just really, the performance is really that hit me. Right. Cause that really show everybody emotions. You might see somebody crying right here. Just little shit like that, you feel me? Like, that's what really made me like. Once I said I'm rap, I instantly thought about performing.
Word, yeah.
I swear, I instantly thought about performing, like how I'm gonna look, all type of shit.
Yeah, because that's the most important part of it, man. Like, you even see, like, right now, a lot of tours are canceling, dates canceling, because people, like, are tired of seeing, like, lackluster performances. Like, you really got to bring it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, artists rapping over their lyrics and, you know what I mean, just not being prepared. Like, you can't do that because the performance is, you know, the most important, you know, aspect of it. Especially now that we back outside, like since that pandemic and all that, like, you know what I mean? So that is very important. And then I'm sure like seeing the impact and seeing like people react, like you said, crying and all that, like that's ill.
Like, not for real.
And then it's interesting too, like, cause, so your perspective of seeing like Baby go from where he was at to where he's at now. I mean, you was around even when he wasn't really rapping, and when he was just kind of just in the mix, just around, but not even taking it serious yet.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm sure that
when
showed you
about
like,
rapping.
yeah.
Like, and it's crazy because that what really gave me motivation because, like, you know, everybody gonna compare me to him anyway because he's big bro, you feel me? So it's like, but when I first started, like everybody was already saying like I'm looking like a rapper. So it's like really my surroundings really pushed me to rap, same way how his surroundings pushed him to rap. You feel me? So it's like this shit really finna be like a repeated cycle.
Word.
Being real, like we finna go on another run, but it's gonna be with everybody sitting up here. You feel me? Like, this a new wave though. You feel me? So Wolfpack coming.
No, I can dig it. And is there any advice that Baby is giving you like over time that you know what I'm saying, that you could share? Like any game that he's giving you?
You know the God and it's true. Man, I don't even talk about music.
Word.
Like, life situation, I don't think we really talk about. We don't talk about music at all.
Yeah.
Like, when I first started rapping, I let them heard it, you feel me? Like, okay, keep on working. But other than that, we never, ever talk about music, ever. Like, they ain't even our relationship, you feel me? Like, we don't even talk about music.
Yeah, nah, I can dig it. It's more than...
It's more than rap, you feel me? Like, the shit people don't see, you feel me? But we don't even talk about music, being real. The only time I talk music is with somebody up here or behind the camera, or you feel me? But when it comes to like them type of relationships, like the relationships I done built, I haven't built off music. Yeah. I built off just being around and being me, being a cool young dude, you feel me? Like, most of my relationships, people in music, but we don't even talk about music, you feel me? Yeah. So I feel like that type of bond, them type of bonds gonna be here for the long run when you do need hey bro, I need you to get on this for me, or you feel me? Just little shit like that. Nah, for sure. And then a lot of your music, man, like you talk about investing in yourself and just the importance of that. Even lines like where you know what I mean, might reference where like a female might have tried to get you to spend some money, but you like, nah, I invested this, you know what I'm saying? Like I invested in a box truck, you feel me? Like, so can you just talk about like the importance of that and just like, you know what I'm saying, being instilled with like that like early, you know what I mean? Because I mean, shit, you didn't seen it from, you know what I mean, again, like from that front world view, so. Man, really? My dad always taught me how to move and taught me how to like handle my money. Word. You know, sometimes you gonna blow it and then you gonna learn from blowing it though, you feel me? For sure. Like, or not even just blowing it, but just spending it on the right things and not having nothing to back, you feel me? Just really. My dad, he just always taught me how to move, so like I always knew how to get through a lot of things just by either paying attention to him or paying attention to what's around or just listening, you feel me? Yeah. He might won't even be talking to me, but I'll be listening to what he's saying to somebody else and I might need to hear it, you feel me? For sure. So just listening and paying attention really taught me how to move, you feel me? Word. And you know, the common narrative, you know, with us black folks is that, you know, a lot of us don't have our fathers in the house. Right. Can you speak on like the significance and the impact that, you know what I'm saying, like you having your pops, you know what I'm saying, like being able to like, you know, give you guidance and be able to even show you, you know what I mean, like shit, how to be a successful man. Like, can you just talk about like how that's, you know, like helped you to be the man that you are and, you know what I mean? Really, because, you know, anybody can preach, not even to just their children, but anybody can just preach. But it's about practice what you preach. Right. So by him, anything he preaching to me, anything I done seen him do, you feel me? So it's like, you can't do this, and I might don't see him do it, you feel me? So it'd be like, or he might tell me to do something that I already saw him do, so it'd be like, really just look up to him because he practice what he preach, you feel me? Like stand on what he say, so
Yeah.
just having that around, like
For
you
sure.
gonna automatically get immune to it, you feel me? Just something in you, cause you already, feel me? Like,
Yeah, because when
shit.
somebody lead by example, that's more impactful than somebody giving you a lesson every
Like,
day. Hey, do
yeah,
this, do that.
He really out here,
Yeah.
like doing the groundwork with
Right.
everything and everybody, you feel
Right.
me? So it's like, okay, cool. Like that shit make you, okay, when you see somebody really behind you and really believe in you and push you,
Yeah.
that like for me that give me like another like boost. Like, okay, cool. I'm finna get up here so I can, you feel me? You can sit back and chill one day, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's how I look at it.
Word. Man, your project Young Wolf, man, you started that joint off strong with that, was it the Billionaire Goals?
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite song.
Word. Yeah, that was one of my favorite songs on there. Hard Nights was one of my favorites on there too. Can you talk about Billionaire Goals though? Like, can you?
Man, Billionaire Goals came from me on really messing with an older chick.
Huh.
And we just always had conversations.
Cougars?
Yeah, I'm cougars for sure. we always had like conversations, so it'd be like, she millions, you feel me? So it's like she always talk about billions and shit.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I got billionaire goals. Like at first I was saying millionaire goals, but
Yeah.
my dad always told me a million ain't enough.
Huh, real
Feel me?
shit.
So I just started saying billionaire,
Yeah.
and then
Dream bigger.
Yeah, so I just started talking about everything in that song for real.
That's real, man, because they say, bro, if your dreams like seem too attainable, you're not dreaming big enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your dreams it's gotta be like so unrealistic that like your people around you is like looking at
Looking
you
at you
like,
stupid.
what? You know what I mean?
Sometimes my dreams scare me.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
man, can I
It's
do
supposed
it?
to.
How I'm gonna do it? Like, my dreams scare me.
Yeah.
Because I know I ain't gonna be this forever.
Yeah.
I would be me, but I'm saying like a different me gonna,
Yeah.
you feel me, gonna eventually come. I just told my little brother last night, I feel like I'm evolving. Like when it comes to interviews, I used to be nervous as hell.
Yeah.
I just sit back, chill. So that's like a part of me evolving into
Yeah.
the better me and new me, the understanding
sure.
me.
Yeah.
And that shit really came through, vent through my music, just get shit off my chest. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like that shit made me understand me more. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like,
No, I can dig it.
It's hard to explain, but I know. what I'm
I
trying to
totally understand what you're saying though, bro, because like when you can like kind of step outside of yourself and like look at like the way that you move, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's like a whole different, I mean, shit, some people call that the third eye, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have that power to be able to see that.
Right.
So that's, you know, that's deep. That's you know, that's the next level of this shit. Have you like gotten into, you know, like the power of like manifestation, like actually like putting like these goals and these things that you want like out there like verbally and you know what I mean, doing that?
See, honestly, I'm really getting used to putting my like goals and dreams out to other people.
Yeah. Well, not even necessarily to other people, bro, but like more just like on the tip of, so like they say that if you know, like if you like even do shit like step in the mirror and just look in the mirror, and it might seem
I
weird,
see
you know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying. I see
But
what
like
you're
you talk in that mirror and like you talk about them billionaire goals, you know what I mean? You talk about like, all right, I'm gonna have the dopest live stage performance out of anybody. Like I'm gonna be a Grammy winner. You know what I mean? Like that type of shit.
Hell yeah, I done did that before. Like,
Word.
during quarantine, my dad had me make a dream, not a dream, but a vision board.
Okay. Yeah.
Like-
yeah.
Like, okay, put how much money you want, or you feel me? Just
Yeah,
all the Bible
yeah.
versus everything. Like,
Yeah.
like even when it come down to your physique, like what type of physique you want.
For
You
sure.
feel me? Like,
Yeah.
he had me make a vision board. So that's really when I started doing.
Yeah.
What you just said, start really verbally,
Yeah.
like manifesting like
Real
that. Because
shit.
nigga ain't had nothing. He ain't had nothing else to do but think during
Right,
quarantine.
right. The pandemic
Yeah.
had us all sitting back, analyzing, figuring shit out, mad at ourselves for this or that, or you know what I mean? But then learning different skills, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So,
Right.
nah, I can dig it. Shit. Bro, I lost 60 pounds over this past year. So
I
you talk about like putting together some goals, speaking that shit into existence, and like working on it, like, you know what I mean?
During quarantine, I lost so much weight too. I got cut all the way up
Yeah.
and started rapping. Got back fat.
So you start eating good, restaurants opening back up again, everything.
What? Eating late night, all type of stuff.
Word. And so then you dropped the collab project with Action Pack. Wolfpack. How did that collab come about? Like how, you know what I'm saying? How did that vibe come about for y'all to be like, man, let's do a project? Because you don't even have many projects out. So I know it had to be like a special situation, you know what I mean?
All right, it was just, one day we just kicking in the studio. I had just dropped my tape, he had just dropped his tape. Then we had went to, we went to New York on a press run. And then when we came back, we just started locking in. Like, it wasn't even planned to make a tape. We just started locking in. Then we were like, we need to drop a tape. We had, like, in like 2 weeks, man, we had like 40 songs together. So we were working like all day, all night. Like, cause like, it's just that, it's like, I'm pushing him, he pushing me. You feel me? So it's like, we in that turn. You feel me? We in that turn.
Word. The song On Hand that was on that project, like, it sounded kind of different to me than other music that I heard, like, you know what I'm saying, from you or whatever. Not necessarily like your style in rapping or nothing like that, but just the beat was just kind of different. I know a lot of your stuff was produced or is produced by 808 Mafia. Was that produced by them too, or was that a different producer?
Nah, that's actually my engineer, AK.
Okay.
One day, he actually played that beat for me by myself. Then I was like, damn, I don't know how to come on it.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, nah, I'm finna tell AP come up here. AP got it, and he knew how to come on it. You know? So I'm like, okay, cool. I feed off that. Once I fed off that, that shit came out hard. That shit came out hard to hear.
Yeah, I could dig it. Yeah, when that joint first came on, it was different, and then y'all was both in pocket on it though.
Right.
Yeah,
That was one of the funniest songs to make.
For real?
That shit was fun.
Word, because it was a challenge.
Right.
Yeah, I can dig it. Speaking of challenges, like, what are some things that you try to do to challenge yourself in any ways? Have you explored that or tried that?
Talking about with rapping or just anything?
With rapping or with anything, you know what I'm saying? If it's like shit, I mean, we was just talking about even like, weight loss, working out, getting cut or eating right or, whatever, like, anything that you've like tried to challenge yourself to, like, all right, I'm gonna record X amount of songs and before this month, I'm gonna have this many or whatever it may be,
Yeah, I challenge myself like that, like all day, every day.
Word.
Like, okay. Like, I was just challenging myself before I just came up here, like, okay, cool, I gotta get ready by this time. If I'm ready by this time, I got,
right.
Like, I don't know, it's like natural. I challenge myself everything I do though.
Yeah.
Like everything. Like it's like everything a competition within myself.
Word.
So I feel like that's how I'm gonna achieve.
Nah, for sure, man. I mean, that's the right way to be thinking and to be moving. You know what I mean? Because if you move that way, then like nobody else's motion gonna affect yours. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you move, and it's all about you bettering every step that you make, and not looking at somebody else's steps, but making sure that your steps getting better. You know what I mean? When I heard the song "A T-Shirt from Ross," I was tripping off that. Cause I was like, man, bruh, keeping it too real on this joint.
Right. Nah, for real though.
That was funny, man. Humble stunting.
Yeah, nah, for sure though.
Yeah.
Like I was just in Target, picking out the outfit in the Target. Me and V,
Come on now.
Like,
shit. Man, if you know how to put pieces together, man, it don't matter where you get it from.
You're gonna make it look right. It don't matter who it is.
You feel me?
You can fuck around, set a trend by getting fresh out of Target.
Man, real spill. What would you say is like one of the biggest life lessons that you learned, bro?
Can't trust nobody. Nobody. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter how much they say they love you. It don't matter how much they act like they there for you. When shit go wrong, they gonna throw it back in your face. You feel me? The whole time you ain't even looking at them a certain type of way, but certain shit they do make you look at them a certain type of way.
Wow.
And all that shit come from over trusting, cause you gonna be messed up at the end. Like, damn. Cause somebody like me, like, I regret opening up. Like, off rip, like, if you make me feel comfortable to open up, I'm gonna open up. Yeah. But I'm gonna regret it right then and there, cause I'm knowing we ain't finna last, or if it's a female, I know we ain't finna last. If it's a dude, he might hate on me one day, try to air a nigga out, you feel all type of shit.
Yeah. Nah, I can dig that. I understand that because, like, especially if you're a person that don't trust folks, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, shit,
you overthinking everything off rip.
Yeah. And you thinking all the worst as soon as that happens. What you working on next? Like, what else you got? Coming out?
Right now, October 27th, I got a song called Paper Planes coming out.
Okay.
That's on my birthday. But I feel like this song right here gonna really like let everybody know like, I'm here. You feel me? Ain't really what everybody done heard. You feel me? Cause I get better like fast. You feel me? Like, I get better than that every week. You feel me? I shock myself at least 3-4 times a month when it comes to this, cause like it be some stuff I couldn't do last month that I could do this month. You feel me? So it's like with that song, it's like that's one of the ones like I was feeling myself. Like you feel me? It was just like I felt like a rapper in that particular day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so ever since then, I just been trying to feel like a rapper. You feel me? Cause I'm still getting used to it. Like so shit. When I feel like a rapper though, that's when I feel like I make the best music. Not like just a rapper or artist, cause I make all type of music. You feel me? So.
No, I can dig it.
I make the best music.
Dig it. Man, being in your position, bro, it seemed like it would be like just so easy and so obvious just to kind of, you know, use a couple cheat codes, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver. But you've been really, you know, like standing on your own and really, you know, getting it out the mud, you know what I'm saying, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, yourself. Can you just speak to like the importance of, you know, really building your foundation, like what I've, you know what I'm saying, been seeing you doing, you know what I'm saying, and not just, you know what I mean, just doing what could seem to be the obvious, easy thing to do, you know what I mean?
Right. I told my dad, I ain't want the easy route. Like when it comes to this, like anything in life, he never gave me the easy route in that, but particularly this, cause I ain't want to look fabricated.
Right.
You feel me?
Like
so
I can dig it.
And I ain't no fabricated type of dude. You feel me? So I ain't want this to be fabricated, cause that's when everybody get to judging you and looking at you a certain type of way. You feel me? So it's like my face on this. So it's like I'ma wait. I'ma wait to do certain things. I could have been crazy. I'm telling you, feel me? But I'ma wait. I'ma let my fans see me with a 1 Cuban. And shit, a couple years now they gonna like, he got 3-4 Cubans on. You feel me? Just little shit like that.
Right. No,
I'm just waiting. I'm being patient. I ain't tripping on that because I know it's gonna happen. Because I work.
No, I can dig it, man. I mean, timing is everything. So, you know, like a lot of times, like we want to rush to the final result. You know what I'm saying? We want to rush to the finish line, not knowing that, you know what I mean, if we take our time to get there and get there at the right time.
Right. And then I'm glad they throwing me in the fire. Like uncomfortable situations. Like, man, like they throw me to the wolves for real.
Word. Can you speak to that? Like,
man, like for instance, like interview. You feel me? I don't like talking. Like, like my dad be telling me I'm too quiet. You feel me? But the most I talk is for real, like in the booth for real. Or it's like I'm talking to one of them. We kick it. You feel me? All day, every day. But if you don't know me, but I ain't gonna say probably not 2-3 words for real. But just, man, they really just preparing me though. You feel me? So I ain't tripping. So they throw me to the wolves for sure though.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. I mean, that's all tied in with those challenges and everything. So, you know what I mean? Like, all that do is make you stronger. All that do is make you better. You know what I mean? And just ready for anything at any time. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't even be tripping, cause I know it's gonna get greater.
Nah, for sure. You got any, like words you want to leave us with? Any shout outs you want to give?
I want to shout out my little sisters. Everybody up here with me. I want to shout out my whole family. I want to shout out Tony, Sandy, Big, Serge. I want to thank y'all for believing in me. Shit, shout out Dirty Glove Best for having me. I don't really do shout outs, but I just did a shout out. Shit, that's it.
Good. It's all love. Man, that's what's up, man. Shit, appreciate you pulling up, jumping off the porch with us.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir.
Back in that bag, I'm back in that mode, I'm back on that same shit. IG thought, they come by the 10, even when I can't hit. Working the spot, dough coming off the hinge like it